And on the first day, Tacomaholic said, "Let there be light." And there was light, and it was good. Welcome back to the Tacomaholic channel, everybody. It is Saturday. That means mod day for your Tacoma. I'd love to hear what you're doing to your truck this weekend. Comment below, let me know what it is. As always, if this is your first time stopping by and you love everything related to Tacomas, go ahead and subscribe now. Okay guys, as you can see, I have a ton of lights that I've already purchased for my truck. Some of these are years old, and I've just been so lazy with other stuff going on for the truck, I have yet to install them. So I thought it'd be fun to make a video showing you guys what upcoming lighting mods you can expect for the truck. And really, I want to get your help to see which of these you want to see installed first. Of course, I will do a tutorial and review video showing you the output of all of these lights I'm going to go over in just a second. But since I love you guys, this is your channel after all. Whichever one of these you want to see installed first, comment below and let me know which one it is. I will go over all of these in detail in just a second, and what I have planned for them as far as like where I want to put them on the truck. But of course, I'd love to get your opinions on that as well. I always love the videos that have a super active comment section, and this one has the makings for just that type of video. So don't be afraid to share your comments. I know I still need to purchase a 20-inch light bar to go in the front of my bumper. If you guys have recommendations on that, I'd love to hear that. And I need to get lights for my up-top overland rack. I did have them pre-cut it. I know what I'm gonna go with. These are the, I'm trying to remember the exact name. They're the Baja Designs, either S8 or S10s. A pair of those up for the top of the roof rack. So those are also coming, but I have not yet purchased those because the 20-inch and the ones up top, a little more expensive. All right, guys, first up on the list, we're gonna go with an easy one. Right here, we have a set of rock lights. I will put a link in the description where I got these. This is the only time you will really see me recommend a Chinese light LED upgrade for your truck. Just for the simple fact that these are rock lights after all. The chances of them getting damaged are very high compared to all the other types of lights we do to our trucks. So why drop a huge amount of money on like Baja Designs or Rigid or something like that if you know they're probably going to get damaged? Each of these boxes has 2 LED rock lights in it, so the plan is to wire them all up together on a single switch. And I did buy 2 extra boxes because they were so cheap at the time. So I have 4 spares in case one of these goes bad. So you can get these in a bunch of different colors. I went with the amber, which of course is orange, which should look pretty wicked for the truck when I'm at mall parking lots, cruising at night, or at Tacoma meets. Not really, I'm probably not really gonna use these on the trail like for rock lights per se. Probably just a cosmetic mod just because of one of the other lights I'm gonna go over in just a second. Should put out tons of light on the side for, you know, the rock light effect. So really just need to see where I'm going to put these. Obviously 2 on each side of each tire, and then maybe 1 pair of the spares, I don't know, maybe behind the bumper. So if you would like to see the rock lights installed first, comment below. Next up, we have the Baja Designs Squadron Sports, obviously in the amber, but these are really like nice and bright yellow. Obviously these are going to go up here on the front bumper. I'm really just playing with the idea since I want to put 2 lights here on the side, like hybrid hoop right here. So I could put them right here on the side, or there's some like holes right here. I could fab up some type of bracket and put them off to the side and use this for a different light, which I'll show you in just a second. But those are the Baja Designs Squadron Sports. Again, comment below if you want to see these installed first. And next on the list, we have a pair of the Rigid scene lights. These things are small and compact and put out a ton of light. Can't wait to get these on the truck. And they are specifically designed to give like a flood pattern off to the, in my case, probably the side of my truck. So I'm going to take these, and the plan is to mount them on my up-top overland rack. I'll have to drill the holes, so I'm a little iffy about that, but it shouldn't be too bad. This is, I want to say, a 1/4-inch aluminum. Shouldn't be too bad to drill through those. And I already checked, the Rigid scene lights does fit perfectly here on this flat part. Obviously, I don't want to cover up the cool up-top overland logo right there. So I could put them here, here, or back here. I guess I could put them in the back also, but really, I'm probably either going to go right here or probably here, depending on the spread pattern. I'll plug them in first before I drill holes and see like what the output is down here on the ground. But I figured towards the middle would be a little better, leaning towards this one just for the fact that it is like right closer to the middle of the doors. So if you would like to see those rigid scene lights installed first, comment below. Next on the list, I have a pair of the Baja Designs. I believe these are in fact rock lights. I'm not going to use them for that effect though. I actually got these for free from a buddy, so big thank you to you, Demo Man, if you're watching. I have these awning brackets that were originally flipped up right here on the top of my bed rack that was holding my awning, which is now on the side over there on my new roof rack. So all I did, I just flipped them down, and I figured it'd be kind of cool to maybe wire these in with my reverse lights or a separate switch, and I guess put them right up there up top. I see a lot of people do this with these types of lights, oftentimes like in their bumper. I don't really want to do that just because I feel like if you're rear-ended, much higher chance of getting those damaged. So keep them up here, maybe even try to get some kind of bracket so it's like sort of angled, so it's a thicker at the top versus the bottom, so it's more of a flood pattern for the rear of the truck. Should get those spliced in nicely. Again, not sure if I'm going to get them wired into my reverse lights so they always come on when I'm in reverse, or on a separate switch so I can put them on whenever I want, or hey, maybe both, who knows. Comment below if you want to see these installed first. And next on the list, I have a pair of these. These are the Tundra style bed lights, which it's going to be hard to show you just because the wire loom back there is going to press it out, but you drill into the back of your bed right here, right in front of where you put your bed channel stiffeners if you have some of those, and they tuck away nicely right there. Again, it's sort of sticking out just because of the wire loom, but that'll be a nice lighting upgrade, obviously, to have light in the bed of your truck. I've seen a bunch of people like do either LED strips along the bed rails or like little pods. I sort of like this one just because these put out a ton of light, nice clean install, and I'm not sure if this is a OEM Toyota product or not, but they were specifically designed for the Tundra, but they also work on the Tacoma with the little bracket right here. It matches the slopes of the bed corner back here. So that should be a nice clean install, obviously on a switch up in the cab right there. So if you want to see this one first, comment below, let me know. And the next light on the list, if you thought it was Baja Designs, you're wrong, sucker. Just a Baja Designs box. These are a pair of the rigid D2 dualies. I think the Midnight Edition, you can see it's sort of like a smoked lens. So the plan for these, I'm excited about these specifically because I have the rigid dualies up here. They are the flood pattern. Very pleased with those, perfect for ditch lights, you know, a lot of light in a smaller area in front of you. I believe these are the hyper spot though, so I mean actually the plan is to put these down here in the bumper hoop with those Baja Designs Squadron Sports. And this is really where I just need to decide which one I want where. Is it going to be better to mount the square rigid hyper spot right here and the Squadron Sport Baja Designs circular floodlight over here, or vice versa? Just really need to decide on that, but I think the hyper spots here with the Baja Designs are going to be wicked for this part of the bumper right here. Again, comment below if you want to see these installed next. All right, next up, I do have a pair of the KC Highlight Flexes. Don't you love my brand loyalty? I've got KC, rigid, Baja Designs. You never know what kind of lights I'm going to put on my truck. So these are nice and compact. They are, I believe they are, it says spread beam pattern, so sort of like a mini flood. I've seen people use these for ditch lights, all kinds of stuff. I'm sort of iffy about this, really want to get y'all's opinion. I've seen a few people mount these on the side of their bumper. I guess maybe I could drill into the bumper brace right here. It attaches to the frame, it goes back. I could just put a hole right there in the middle, shouldn't really weaken it too bad. I mean, it's gonna be protected. It's a little exposed, I suppose, from like, you know, bigger rocks up here, so just something to be aware of. I have seen people install these here, whether it's one or like a pair of them, and it does look pretty wicked, sort of like a stealth install. Nice way to get a little extra light. They are on a bracket right there, so if I installed them right there, I could always like swivel them out so they're pointing more out. So that's probably the top contender for where I'm going to install these, but if you have another idea where I could put these on the truck, comment below, let me know. And I'm saving this one for last just because I really have no idea where I'm going to put these. These are a pair of the Morimoto Mod Pods, and they're easily the cutest light I have yet to install on my truck. That's the size right there. Obviously not going to put out a ton of light, but you can mount them wherever. You can do like a flush mount if you want. I have little brackets so I can do it, I don't know, somewhere on the bed rack or what. So I really want to get y'all's opinion on where I should put these. I was flirting with the idea of putting them up here, but since I got those Baja Designs rock lights, I like those better for that location. Obviously one on each side of the top of the bed rack. So as I'm looking around the truck, not really sure where I'm going to put these. So please comment below, let me know, because obviously I have no idea. With all the other lights I already have and the bigger lights for the front that I'm gonna get, I'm not really sure where I could put these where they'd really like be functional for something I needed. Let me know where you want me to put them, and of course, if you want to see these installed first. All right guys, as you can obviously tell, I have a lot of LED lights I need to get installed on the truck. They've been sitting around for way too long. Which one I should install first? Whichever light dominates the comments below, that's what we'll go with first. You guys know I love reading and replying to your comments, so can't wait to see what you guys say below. As always, thank you so much for supporting the channel by watching this video. Enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you in the next video.